Hi Joe, so we're just looking at today's lesson. We're just focusing on your initial setup position with your hands. So because the hands were so far forward here in the setup, the problem with that then was causing this movement away from it being a bit too far on the inside here. So the club went a little bit inside the line, then difficult to finish the turn, and therefore difficult to create that powerful movement through it like we were chatting about. So when we look at ourselves here setup wise, we got ourselves set up into that better position from the front here. Okay, so your hands were more in neutral position there compared to what they were. Okay, and then we look at it here this way. See the difference there in your hands on the left to the right? Big difference. Your hands are a lot more neutral here. And then obviously focused on what we're trying to do to create that better movement. So as we look at ourselves here, we're talking about that hinge going up rather than under, so we get a better movement away from it. So rather than it being inside and under here, because of where those hands sat, we're getting the feeling of hinging up. So you see the difference there in the takeaway to where we were in that first initial movement away from it. Big difference. So hands in a much better position, club face in a much better position. So when we look at that here with the drill that we chatted about, we focus very much on hinging up to start with, and then getting that turn into the swing there to make sure you definitely get that better set into it and that better movement. So we're getting the feeling of hinging up and rotating, so everything sets into a better position, we get a better turn to it. So as we look at it here a little bit later on in the lesson here, we wind it away here. The difference there in that takeaway is huge. So look at the club head, where in relation to the body, a lot better at the top of the golf swing as well. Bigger wind up, bigger turn, and therefore we can create that nice movement into the downswing and get the club coming from the inside. Great stuff, Joe, mate. Well done, and we'll see you soon.